the importance of persistency. So it's always important to be persistent, whatever you do, because, when it comes to the true success of all things, it's always just being persistent, continuing to do it, and having that discipline and being self-motivated. I know a lot of people say motivation is BS and stuff like that, and then self-discipline, and it's true. But motivation is always good to have. You can always motivate yourself, and a motivating thing is your reason why. That could really motivate you. Sure, you could be disciplined to do stuff that you don't want to do, but it's that why that really helps, and that motivates you every single day. So there's nothing wrong with being motivated at all. We all have a motivation for the stuff that we do, right? And the discipline is what fuels that, based on our routines and habits. So it's always good to be persistent and continue doing what you have to do no matter what. Discipline and motivation are great things. And just being persistent and understanding that whatever trials that you go through, it's all part of it. For some people, it takes some years to accomplish something so basic, right? But the thing is, when they take their time to learn the basics, that's how they can get into the specifics and then become a professional and be amazing at whatever it is that they decide to do. A lot of people like to just try to go as fast as possible without learning anything, but that just leads to a complete disaster. But even with that there's still like lessons to be learned, because you could just realize that as a failure, and you could learn what you could improve upon. So for an example, within just going through something, trying to do something without trying to even learn much, you could realize, okay, wow, now I gotta manage my time better. Now I gotta just utilize my mind more into this subject that I'm doing, whatever it is. And that's how you can improve upon that. But regardless, you got to be persistent. Like, so in that example, even if you think, oh, I'm not meant to do this, because I didn't learn and I didn't manage my time well, learn from it and do it again, because that's a part of the process. Failing within the process is a part of winning. Remember that. Failing within the process is a part of winning. And that's just being persistent. That's continuing no matter what, seeing where it goes. So always make sure you level your mind out, seeing what you did wrong, so that way you can continue doing what you have to do to be persistent, to understand this whole situation, analyze it, and then you continue doing what you have to do. That's the way to go. That's the way to move forward. That's what I always say, for a reason. But it's about persistency. Just continue to be persistent. Right now, I've been posting a lot of videos that still don't even have like much views or much subscribers or anything like that. Not even with doing this or within like my music, I don't have a whole bunch of listeners, but what I gotta do, I gotta be persistent. I gotta continue doing what I gotta do. That's what it's all about. And eventually I'm gonna get to that point where people see how hard I work. I already know I'm working hard. I'm putting out as much as I can. I'm doing as much as I can, most importantly. And with that, the long game always wins. It's about who can stay in the game the longest and who puts in as much work. There's some people that they have people that help them and do this and that, but guess what? They don't got this wisdom and intelligence that I can provide for you guys. So, but their benefit is that, they don't have to work as hard. There's always an inside out of everything. But whoever have the hardest has the better story. Whoever has the better story, like within that, they could provide more knowledge, more wisdom, more intelligence. So, there's a benefit and there's a pro and a con to everybody's situation. I just tend to utilize and analyze my situation and how I can make the most out of it. because that's just what you could do. That's the best you could do. So I love and appreciate y'all, and we out.